made him. He said, everybody know that you made him, though. You on the interview I saw, you was being very humble. Yeah. I know you're a calm boy, you smart, but I know in the inside of your brain, you were saying a lot of stuff. Because you could hear it coming out a little bit, but you was pulling yourself back.
Yeah.
Like, what? When he said you want to see him fail,
I'm the one that told him, yo, start an Instagram. Charleston White has had over 10 Instagram accounts, and he keeps getting them taken down. And I'm the one telling him to clean up his image. I hate to take credit for a lot of stuff, but I believed in him before anybody. You feel me? So that was what hurt me. It's like, why are you acting like Aiden Ross is the one who... Aiden Ross is clean. He's going off what we got going.
Let me tell you, I got Charleston White figured out. You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, and like I say, the only thing that really hurt me is like you acting like Aiden doing something we didn't do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't go further. This is the thing though. Like, I'm not racist. Like I'm integrate that because I'm too smart to be racist. I got some white friends I love to death. I got white brothers I love to death, right? But I'm not gonna big up somebody white in the public and put that at the same time put down somebody black that did so much for me because it make you look crazy. You know, to make it like you hate yourself. Mind you, I don't know Aiden Ross. Make you mad like that. Then when he's talking to you, right? Yeah. You gonna say Oschino that fast talking motherfucker? I stutter. You stutter more than me. Yeah. We on the top floor. He show you 59,000 years old. You gonna show your Louis Vuitton, your glittery Louis Vuitton sneakers to a nigga that's 20 something. Like he gonna be impressed by that. I'm looking at like, Bo, you look like a bozo, bro. I don't know if you see the video I sent you the other day. I'm in a Levi nigga, right? Because I'm old. So I understand I'm old, right? I go to Levi's like that, right? They had a pair of glittery pants in there. I said that, but they wasn't glittery enough. You know, Charles White was glittery everywhere. Then he was glittery again. He was glittery again. His next interview, this nigga out glittering me. So he said, nigga, I can't outshine you, but I can out glitter you. You know that? He out glittered me.
I was thrown for a loop because, for one, let me say this. A lot of this didn't start until you said what you said on Say Cheese. And I look at it like this. Charleston talks about everybody on Say Cheese. So it's like, people can respond if they want to.
He said a lot of stuff about me on Say Cheese.
Yeah.
About my son, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I said, man, my debit card ain't working, man. I see who my friends was. That's because you don't got no friends. My debit card don't work. I got 8,000 people I can call. 8,000. And I got niggas I can call that I ain't talked to in a year. Nobody likes you. That's all. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody trying. Nobody don't like you, bro. That's all it is. I heard him talk about people. I heard him talk about. And his swag is on donuts. So niggas were trying to tell me it's because of Texas. I said, no, my cousin's from Texas. My cousins don't dress like that. That nigga had it's like he's begging for attention. Bro, listen, I'm 59, right? So I see the Migos, they wear rings and shit, you know what I mean, and like baby. They're young, right? Mr. T, the only old nigga that can get away with wearing a lot of rings. I'm not wearing no more 9 rings. I feel, it makes me feel like I'm Lenny Kravitz or something. You know what I'm saying? It's giving Lenny Kravitz. I'm not wearing no 9 rings. Now, if you want a pinky ring or some pimp shit, ooh. This nigga got rings on here and rings. And he you know what? He felt like he was doing it. He probably looked in the mirror like, I'm about to kill these niggas. But that nigga got up in his little mirror. I'm about to kill these niggas. Look at the Louis. And he showed him to you like, do you see I got on my feet? He thought he was flexing. That's how you know he's a bum. He's a bum. Worry about some Louis Vuitton sneakers. Nigga, 25 years ago, what was you doing? Somebody telling? Somebody telling on the stand? You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, God always send you a match to humble you, and I guess he just used me.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, buckle up, because we need to talk about the massive drama that's been blowing up all over the internet. I'm talking about Charleston White, Say Cheese, and this dude named Oschino. If you've been scrolling through comments and you're just confused, like, what in the world is even happening? Don't worry. I got you. We're gonna break this whole thing down, step by step, in super simple words. Let's get into it. First, who are these people? Let's meet the crew, so we all know the players in this game. Say Cheese, this is a huge YouTube channel and Instagram page all about hip-hop news. They talk about rappers, new songs, beefs, and they do these big interviews. The guy who runs it is named Sean Cotton. For years, if you wanted the latest hip-hop tea, you went to Say Cheese. It's like the newspaper for rap stuff. Charleston White, okay, so this guy is a lot. He's super famous for being controversial. He says things that make people super angry, but also make people agree with him. It's like a roller coaster. He gets a ton of attention. He's done interviews with Say Cheese before, and those videos get millions of views because everyone wants to hear what crazy thing he'll say next. Oschino, this is another YouTuber. He has his own channel where he does commentary and, honestly, a lot of funny roasting. He's the new key player in this whole drama. Okay, so what actually happened? Here's where the story starts. So recently, Oschino was on his own YouTube channel, just doing his thing. And he decided to talk about Charleston White. But he wasn't just talking about him, he was straight up roasting him. We're talking full-on comedy hour. He was making jokes about Charleston's style, calling him the glitter god because of his shiny suits and all his jewelry. He was reading comments from Charleston's fans and making fun of them. He was basically doing a hilarious impression and pointing out all kinds of silly stuff. People in the comments of Oschino's video were loving it, laughing, adding their own jokes. It was a whole meme fest, and Charleston was the main character. Now, obviously, Charleston White saw these videos. I mean, how could he not? They were everywhere. So imagine you're him, you log on and see this other guy with a whole audience laughing at you. What do? Most people would maybe make a video clapping back at Oschino, right? Directly. Like, hey, you got a problem with me? Let's talk. But that's not what Charleston did. According to a bunch of people online and some rumors that are flying around, Charleston did something different. He reportedly went to Sean Cotton, the owner of Say Cheese. And he basically told him, you know what? I'm too big for your platform now. The Say Cheese brand isn't really my friend. I'm done doing interviews with you. That makes no sense. Let's just stop and think about that for a second. Say Cheese is one of the biggest hip-hop platforms out there. They helped introduce Charleston White to a massive audience of hip-hop fans. For him to say he's too big for them now is like a TikTok dancer saying they're too famous for TikTok after they get popular. Like, bro, that's where your fans are. And here's the part that's really confusing everyone. Charleston is acting like he's now too cool to talk about rappers and hip-hop news. But scroll through his own Instagram. He's always posting pictures with famous rappers, hanging out with them, smiling in photos. So which is it? You love rappers when you're taking selfies, but talking about them is suddenly lame? That seems fake. It seems like he's just embarrassed that Oschino made him a joke. The real reason behind the beef? So why go after Say Cheese and not just Oschino? This is the key to understanding everything. Oschino has his own channel. He has his own microphone. He can make a video about whoever he wants, whenever he wants, and he gets the views and the money from it. He doesn't need permission. Charleston White, believe it or not, doesn't really have a huge, money-making YouTube channel like that. He needs to go on other people's big platforms, like Say Cheese, to get his message out to millions. So by dissing Say Cheese, it looks like he's not really too big. It looks like he's trying to be a bully and control the story because someone made fun of him and he can't handle it. He's insecure about the jokes, so he's picking a fight with the big stage, Say Cheese, instead of the other actor, Oschino. A lot of people online are saying that streamers or other platforms made Charleston White famous. Nah. That's not totally true. The culture made him famous. The fans, the people who watch the drama, who debate his opinions, that's what made him big. Say Cheese was just a place where that culture hung out. So for him to turn around and act like he's better than that whole world? That's a major insult to the very people who made him popular. I've been seeing all this info online, and you don't need to be a detective to figure it out. The timeline is clear. Oschino makes hilarious roast videos about Charleston. Everyone laughs and shares them. Charleston gets mad. Suddenly, he says he's too big for say cheese. Connect the dots, people. The story is right there. Here's Charleston White's real issue. Because he says such wild and sometimes offensive stuff, a lot of big TV networks or major companies are scared to work with him. They think he's too risky. So the places that will have him on, like say cheese, are really important for him. But if he keeps burning bridges with them by acting all high and mighty, where is he gonna go? He's going to run out of stages to stand on. Meanwhile, Oschino is probably at home right now, relaxed, maybe editing his next video. He has his own stage. He has the power. This whole drama shows the biggest lesson on the internet. It's way better to own your own platform than to always need to borrow someone else's. So, that's the whole story, laid out as simply as I can. It's not about picking a side. It's about understanding how the internet game works. Don't just take my word for it, though. Go look for yourself. Watch Oschino's roast videos. Look at Charleston's posts. Read the comments. The proof is everywhere online. Always use your own brain and look at the facts. This is why internet drama is so crazy. One day you're the king, the next day someone is making hilarious jokes about your glittery suits, and the whole world is watching. What do you guys think? Was Charleston right to ditch say cheese? Or was this all just because his feelings were hurt? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more breakdowns of the biggest internet drama.